Okay, it's now Friday. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who commented on my last video. Very good. And you are not complaining, by the way. You are making constructive comments, making feedback. All of this helps us as collectors because at the end of the day, Hasbro needs to be held accountable because you are their end user. Now, I have been out and about for the last 3 days in downtown Taipei trying to find Wave 32, and I only managed to pick up this one Omega. That was all that was left after, I mean, the scalpers had basically beaten me to it. So how do they get their information before me? Because I'm a retailer. What a coincidence. I have managed, I'll pick it up here. I got 4 boxes so far. Not bad. I was given one by Hasbro. One. And I managed to pick up another 3, and today I hopefully, I can find some more that are out there. Not cheap. People are basically buying them up and then putting them online and selling them for like kind of a ridiculous price. Now, how did we get to this place? Because I think it's important for us to talk about the business aspect of this and not just keep talking about the action figures themselves. We need to go and look at what has happened to wholesale and retail because of e-commerce, and now we have the trend where most people will do their shopping online, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's really good. That's the way things have evolved. But what's happened is the distinction between, the traditional distinction between a wholesaler and a retailer, like this, become very, very blurred and unclear. And we know that a lot of suppliers and wholesalers now try to take on the position of a retailer as well and sell directly to the customer, and it doesn't work because in business you cannot remove B2C. So we always say B2B and B2C. So B2B is business to business, and you need to know a lot about how to move boxes from one location or one part of the world to another. It's all logistics and it's very complicated, and Hasbro needs to take care of that, or they have companies that help them take care of that. And then B2C is your business to the customer. That's your retail. That's me. I'm transparent. I'm very open about what I do, and I'm on the front line, and I'm talking to the collectors every single day, and I'm very much involved in the culture of and the way people think in the collecting community. And you cannot take that away from the equation. It doesn't work. So the whole pre-order system, I think, was very convenient at first, but now it's become a problem whereby, again, we're seeing people pre-order and then they can't get their figure for, almost a year, sometimes over a year. So they will become very desperate and try to find their figure somewhere else and then go back and cancel their pre-order, which also is contributing to messiness, because big companies will receive your pre-order and then say, oh, that's great, and then they will tell Hasbro, I need this many boxes, MOQ, I want this many, and then what happens is customers get fed up waiting, then they cancel their pre-orders and go buy it from someplace else, but it's already too late because Hasbro's already allocated all that stock in that one direction. So now all that stock is being sucked away from smaller retailers like myself, and we don't get any. So it's another reason why we're in this mess. And I'm not blaming the collectors for doing this, because this behavior is not like they're doing it on purpose because they're being manipulative or selfish. It's because they're just so desperate. It's like, I'm not waiting a year for my figure. Like, come on, I just want it. It is just an action figure. So this kind of behavior is like, I think it's to be expected. And even now I have these new action figures, the Wave 32 figures. A lot of my clients are asking me, can you save one for me? Can I have a whole set? Well, there's a problem now because I have a lot of clients and I care about all of them. So how do I be fair when I've only got this limited supply of figures? And so it creates hostility as well between, retailers now have conflict with their customers, and customers actually make enemies of themselves because there's not enough to go around. So this is not a good position to be in, Hasbro. You guys should not have to pre-order. I mean, I pre-order, the retailers pre-order, so you don't have to. That's the whole point. So I would like to see less pre-ordering, and I would like to see more support for local, retailers who specialize in specific action figure lines, whether that be the Black Series Star Wars or TVC, or it could be the G.I. Joe, the Marvel Legends, the Transformers, the McFarlane. This is the future now, okay? And I really encourage you to keep writing comments in, below, because I think this discussion needs to be had, and these things need to be said. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for listening today, and later on I will be updating my channel with some more pictures in the community section. I'll show you exactly what I was able to get my hands on today. Echo.